Hi guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be continuing with some more Baldur's Gate and just searching around the grove, I suppose. Last episode I think we left off with some lovely singing from Althera. So yeah, let's see what else there is. Let's go over here.
You there! Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. There is no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions. That's very Drow, I think.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Well, that's great, isn't it? They were goblins, same as all the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description. Goblins hardly. They were shape-shifted. What? Devas.
Goblins were of rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon. There wasn't any dragon. It was brass, no doubt about it. I think there's a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry. Actual truth.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment. Hold your tongue. Goblin superstition.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy. Wait, what about our conversation earlier? Why the dragon? What about you to the wilds in the first place? What brought you to the wilds in the first place? Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Okay then.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Will they just ignore me if I talk to
I need a
them?
quick word.
Defendenos ab imminentibus equilibrio tuo.
I think they're a bit busy. Do I have any potions of animal speaking? No. Does anybody have any potions of animal speaking?
Like its will be done.
No. Okay.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Well, that's that, isn't it?
These birds have seen everything.
May have been a bit useful to have grabbed one of them. Oh well.
Speak.
What were you saying to that bird? I'm looking for a healer. Help me narrow the search.
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Are you helping prepare for the ritual?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Oh.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Suspicious. Do the other druids know? Because I could tell them. I helped defend this grove. I am not your enemy. I didn't even see what I had on that then. Oh, well that's good. The dice gods like us today.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong. Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that? You still haven't told me what you were doing with that bird, and she's wrong. Me too.
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Let's see if she's got anything to trade. They usually don't. Oh, a potion. I'll take a potion. I don't know why I didn't just go on trade mode, but... Right, let's go to this door.
Find our
A little
master.
bit. It's such a pretty
Return to me
place.
then.
This. It's so beautiful.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what's this girl's actual crime? Imprison her, she's just a child. Do nothing. One of your gods outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Persuasion, release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Monk, you act rashly as a cornered viper would. Free the child or more tieflings will interrupt you. Detect thoughts on Korga. I haven't got good intelligence. Come on. That's good. For a change. Right.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Gale wants to speak. I don't usually bring Gale in this, it's usually Shadowheart.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she does not learn from her mistakes. Sounds like you have something to confess. Forgiveness means nothing if she does not learn from her
let's cut the
mistakes.
kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, I didn't say she deserved it, but she still needs to learn from it.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Karga seems dangerous. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've said a million times. I'm sorry if I'd say any names wrong. And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I've heard there's some sort of ritual going on.
One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it. I'm looking for Nettie. I'm looking for Nettie.
I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
Are we gonna look for Halsin? Probably gonna look for
Would
Halsin.
you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'd like a more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay. Let's go to her then.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
I'm not a child of Loth. I don't make a habit of threatening children. You protected your own without hesitation. My compliments. I'd have killed the thief outright. Please, we have nothing in common. I have no love for the Queen of Spiders.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic. You can't just force these people out. Do what you want, it's none of my concern. Reach for your weapon. This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
You'd leave them to die on the road. You must let them stay. They've done nothing to harm you. Do what you want, it's none of my concern. You'd leave them to die on the road.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seemed I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I don't want
blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Oh dear. Seems like none of them can really agree on what's best to happen.
They did a number on you, didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
Where did you see another drow? Enough, I need your abilities. That depends how good of a healer are you. I'm looking for Nettie.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
Bit rude. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. More than tired, something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This
Didn't
way.
sound very... What's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of?
Head on in.
Confident is the word I'm thinking of. No, she didn't sound very confident, did she?
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing Drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
He and I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help. What's that plan? Will it help? Just hurry up and cure me. I don't have time to chat.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What aren't you telling me? I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the Drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that,
know.
but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
That might be going a bit far. What do you mean should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do? So go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Pretty big. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than Sarah.
I'm not gonna
So,
take it.
we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Haven't I felt one last time?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Well then. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
That's how you learn things, by questioning things. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure? We all know what happens if we don't find a cure. Lots of tentacled mess on our face. Let's not rob them. All right. There's that guy there. Okay. No, I don't want to shut the door. Let's just go and find Zevlor, I think.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I will get used to this camera eventually. Let's have a look. Right, I think back out of here is the way to go.
Yes, I see. And is that her?
Yes, it is. Okay, let's go up here.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. I saved your daughter, got anything more than a thanks for me. This could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Let's have a look at the rocket. Dancing lights. I've already got dancing lights. What's that one? Let's send that to camp. Okay.
Stupid and reckless.
Just telling her off. What's in here? Did they mind a few? I mean, it's not red, so it should be fine.
Touch.
Ah, we did it. Featherfall's always really good. And who's this guy?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright? Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's
He
lair.
nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. Okay. Where are they? Let's go here.
I want to have a word.
Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Why are you running all these schemes and swindles risky, you know? You'd better keep these kids in check. They won't get off lightly forever.
Is that a fact? I'll tell them to watch their step. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Do you have anything to trade? Sure. Should I sell the kids a crossbow? I could sell the kids. I mean, you know, it's fine. You know, they've got a decent enough amount of money. Probably not ethical to sell them, but you know. What are these? Don't really want that. And I don't really want that. I think everything else is good.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
Talk to the rest then.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself. When did I get to run the ring scan?
Okay then.
Hey. Listen. I'm not saying I didn't have the whole amulet situation under control, but I didn't think I'd get to keep the damn thing. So, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Aww.
I need new pockets to pick.
Let's get rid of this kid then. The one we saved from the
You
harpies.
came! I have... Here! Mull said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind. I've heard enough of your chatter, I don't need more. That's not how I usually get paid for killing monsters.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Can never be mean to the kids. Feels wrong. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer at the end. That's very cute. Very, very cute. Is there actually anything around here? What's all this grunting that's going off? What are you? I'm not going to steal from the kids, that feels right. That. This really came out.
Not a chance I'll
No.
fit in there.
Let's go up there. Is this the way out? I don't remember if this is the way out. Oh, can I go over there? What is that? Is there a way to get over there? Nope.
Here we go.
Right then. To Zebra, I think. Don't know why she went that way. What's in here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Okay then. No, that was that.
There. Done.
Everyone's completely on edge here, aren't they?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
You need to cut your losses and run.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
I think I've done a lot of things that upset a story.
Watch your back.
Oh, neutral still.
Can't give
That's
up
not
now.
too bad.
Best be on my way. I'll give it a shot.
No helping it. We're exposed now. For a good while after this.
Let's go. This way.
Sure. Blood excites me.
Great.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, let's have a look.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
That's a strange thing to say.
No time to rest. Time to press ahead.
I don't want to get too far ahead.
Salutations.
Very chuva man.
All right. What now? With haste.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
What now?
Could wake him up by that'd be funny. Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
They haven't started.
Don't wait. Still need answers.
How? He's hidden. Both get
Think
missed.
about why my eye is itching. Should have worn better boots.
Okay. Okay, that's one.
With every
There's
breath,
Zell
a
involved.
purpose.
Arming attack. That was a really good hit from me though. And then
Why am I
Gale
doing
in.
this?
Gale's not in yet. And yes.
Shall we
Back to
cut
the
and
story.
run? Let's find some prey.
And that wasn't gonna work.
Time to press ahead.
Can I dash? Okay. Don't mind these.
Battle of wits. Onward.
Time to strike.
Can she jump?
My path be true.
Let's have a look. What's the other one? No?
I am fury.
Right, did it?
I am death.
Which guardian statue?
Let's move.
65. Okay, so that's a disadvantage. It's because I'm low down, isn't it? That one. Good. Oh, I didn't realise that my health was so low.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh yeah, I did my bonus action already, that's what.
May it please, Mistra.
Yes. No. I didn't mean to do that. Not enough resources. I think she's the last one, isn't she?
With finesse.
That's a bit better.
Time to push my luck again.
breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
A little chicanery. You're coming with me.
Oh, it failed. Why did it fail?
I can be subtle
Oh, well.
sometimes. That took the edge off.
Let's pick up everything that we need to pick up. So we have a bunch of stuff to sell when we get there.
Best get in and out.
Why am I still crouched?
Moving in.
Oh.
Let me work my magic.
No. Oh. I should have gone turn-based. That was my own fault.
No one stopped me yet.
I should have gone turn-based.
Another step forward.
Dang it. Don't go there. Are you guys crazy?
Need something?
I'm gonna get shot at. Right, run
Seems
this
simple
way.
enough.
Oh my god.
Keep a blade close. A trap.
A trap.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
It's so good.
Hardly a challenge.
I'm getting good rolls this episode. Get a bad one now. So pretty good. I don't think I failed one in this run, which is unusual. Ooh, a staff. That's kind of cool.
All's well that ends.
You can dual wield staffs.
Not as bad as it could have.
There's a monk. That'd be quite cool.
What's hiding here?
Just summon everything. What's that? There's a lot of these that I don't use just because of the debuffs.
One day I'll catch a
I
break.
think Glorious Vaulting, doesn't that make you slow? Or maybe that's the speed one. That might be the speed one.
Let's see what this does.
So, you know about these parasites.
Bipedal.
Will we survive?
Goblins, perhaps.
It doesn't help when everybody talks at the same time. That's back in. With more stuff in it. There's a question mark up here. Go up here then. Check that everyone's coming with me. You guys just gonna stay there? Guys.
At the ready.
I have to manually jump, you guys. Come on. Use your
What a
brains.
day. Let's move.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Trust no one.
I've got a long road ahead.
There we
Moving
go.
ahead.
Oh. What about this?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Octavia. Am I talking to the cat, to the mouse, or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice deco. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? I'm getting tired of your games. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care who you are. I care
Oh,
what
a
you want.
mere trifle.
I don't think my companions are
How
with me.
dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
No, there they are. I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make it over.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I want to make this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Raphael and his theatrics, eh? What are all these? Tokens are good.
Open up.
Let me see.
Careful, I might.
Looking ahead.
Right. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today, and then we'll continue to the Goblin Camp next episode. I might do a bit of inventory sorting off recording, and yeah, thank you for watching. Like if you liked, subscribe if you want to, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.